Hello, my name is Scott Bates. I'm an Associate Dean and an Associate Vice President in the Office of Research and Graduate Studies, where I direct undergraduate research and graduate research supports. We have programs, we have grant mechanisms, and we have opportunities for student presentations throughout the year. Today I'm going to tell you about a few of those and then talk about some exciting announcements related to the CIRCO program. First, in terms of the events that have happened already, we have a couple to talk to you about today. Research on Capitol Hill happened in late January, where we took 25 research projects from about 27 students down to the Capitol building in Salt Lake City, and in partnership with the University of Utah, held an event where legislators interact with undergraduate student researchers on a one-on-one basis for an entire morning. Second, last week we took 37 students down to Brigham Young University for the 8th annual Utah Conference on Undergraduate Research. That event moves from campus to campus every single year. This year it was BYU's turn, and it was a great turnout with over 500 students from all over the state and over 37 from USU. Finally, we've got a couple of different events upcoming. One is the National Conference on Undergraduate Research. The National Conference on Undergraduate Research this year is held in Lexington, Kentucky, and USU is sending over 20 students to that event to present their work to the NCUR audience. But I'm particularly excited today to talk to you about the CIRCO program. CIRCO stands for Summer Undergrad Research and Creative Opportunity Grant. And this year, after 2 summers of piloting it, we've got some exciting news. The first piece of exciting news is that we are expanding the funding and formalizing the program. So it will be going on into the future because we think the program is such a great one. So with that expanded funding comes a couple other opportunities. We have the opportunity to provide some programming during the summer for undergrad researchers, not just from the CIRCO program, but from across campus. But using those CIRCO students as the base, we'll be able to provide an end of summer research symposium, along with some programming throughout the summer to have students work on research skills like presentation skills and grant and writing skills that they can certainly work on in their labs, but something that we can use the number of CIRCO students who are involved to really support those events during the summer. The second thing I wanted to talk about in terms of the CIRCO program is actually the nature of the matching dollars. Some of the feedback that we heard before was that it was difficult for some departments to generate the kind of matching money required to fully fund CIRCO students. So this year, we've changed the nature of the matching requirement to be after the first $500. So the first $500 does not require a match. And then from the $501st to the 2000th, a one-to-one match is required, which can come from any university source. We think that these opportunities and the kind of buildup of this program is going to be really useful to departments across campus, no matter if you are in art and design, or psychology, or biology, or mechanical and aerospace engineering. There are opportunities all over campus for undergrad researchers to get involved in undergrad research during the summer, and we're very excited to really formally launch the summer research program here at Utah State University. I'm also really excited to tell you about Research Week this year. Research Week will be held from April 7th to April 11th and include many events for researchers at all stages of their career. The 2 that I'm most directly involved with are related to student researchers, including the Grad Research Symposium, which will be held this year on Thursday, April 10th, and the Student Showcase, which will be held this year on April 11th, which is Friday. Those 2 events are opportunities for graduate students and undergraduate students to present their work in oral presentation formats and in poster presentation formats, and you should come and see the incredible work that's being done all over campus. On Friday afternoon, we will also have our Ignite speaking series and a closing ceremony for the entire research week where student awards for both graduates and undergraduates will be provided. Thank you for your time. It's been a very exciting year in undergrad and graduate research, and we hope that you come out and see what our incredible researchers are accomplishing this year during Research Week and at Student Showcase. If you have additional questions, please feel free to give me a call or email or stop by at any time. Thank you.